back on the screen. No, we gotta do that. What's going on, people? OG back on the screen. I'm turning my mic volume up now for you guys, so my mic is extra loud. Like, I don't care, because a lot of people always say I sound low. You know, I know some people, and I believe most of the people that be saying that, a lot of people be watchers. So first off, we got all, I need 200 likes very, very fast. And we got all, because I think I got at least like 200 solid people that rock with me. Now we got all the badges in the game, in the whole game, in NBA 2K23, right here, officially. Aerial Wizard, Back Down Punisher, Dream Shake, Drop Stepper, Giant Slayer, Masher, Post Spin Technician, Rise Up, Acrobat, Fast Switch, Pro Touch, Bully, Finisher, Fearless Finisher, Posterizer, Slithery, Limitless Takeoff. Now, I need you guys to watch this video. Relax your mind. It's going to be the biggest build, how you should make your build, what you should do video in the game, okay? Now look, a lot of people are making builds like this. Now I've been clicking on, we're gonna let me make sure I drop a like, because I don't want to just make it seem like I'm just, you know, I just seen this on Twitter and I just clicked it. All right, now here's one build, and this is this is Shakedown's build. Yeah, this is Shakedown's build. Okay, so this is Shakedown's LeBron James build, and it's with Bully. Now, this game this year, it's like when you going real high in a certain stat, like right here, once you start going in and driving dunk, you see he only gets 14 points, and you see how they balance out the shooting though. They give him at least the shooting because he only has one stat that's spiked here. He puts up his free throw, so the shooting could go up a little bit as well. But you can see 2K is making a real big balance this year's, like, to really make a clean LeBron James build. And I'm gonna be making a lot of builds for people. 80 drive and dunk. I mean, you can go with a high right here, but look, even when he goes here and goes with the 92 dunk, where's Posterizer at? It's silver.
Hey, Pluto.
Damn. Silver 92. Yeah, 2K has done a hit. Hold on. So first we was watching Shakedown's build. Okay, now the builder is super complicated to where it's like, it's just balance, it's play styles, it's what you want to do on the court. Like I said, first you gotta look at it and realize, like, okay, we got good attributes to do everything. If I got an 80 attribute right here and a 90 attribute, that's 2B, you know, that's a B and that's an A attribute. The close shot is hit. For 6'8 builds and bigger builds, you got to go with a higher close shot. I don't feel like this is going to be a game where you're just going to be going ahead and dunking and smashing on everybody and bullying everybody. You got to understand it is going to be bigs in the paint. And one thing before you make your build, people should understand, is that you have a core badge slots. So whatever is going to be one of your highest or strongest badges, you're going to want to throw that in the core. You know, use the whatever badge costs the most points, you're going to want to throw that in your core, rather than try to use your points to get it. So you're gonna have to choose that one badge. That's the kind of like part where we get unique at, because you look at this and you feel like, damn, it's hits everywhere. Because look, no silver, look, 92 dunk, but they give you silver posterizer, silver bully. Balance. That just lets me know they went deep into detail with balancing this system. You're going to be in a certain play style. You are, based off of the badges you want. That's what's making people get, oh, I don't get that. Look, somebody look over here and be like, damn, my handling, I only get handles for days bronze. You think about the handles for days badge, man, everything has changed completely. All right, now look, we're gonna click up past a little bit and go to his other build that he made. Boom, he prioritizes the finishing now, balances out everything else. You see when you come a little bit more balanced and you stack in one spot, like now he has gold here. Still no Hall of Fame. So do you understand, once you go to Hall of Fame, or once you try to go to Hall of Fame, you're going to have to take hits somewhere else. And when you look at his build as well too, I mean, this is a 6'8", so it's not bad to have a 60 block. It is like you're still putting something there. You at least get Challenger on silver, but it's tier 3. So you know, you got to look at certain things like that, right? Of course, I'm going to put Challenger. It's like, Challenger, what badge is going in my core? We're going to see when it gets to this point. We're going to see. I always got like a nice balancing. But chase down silver, because your perimeter now adds to chase down. They say once you have perimeter. So that's cool. That's a different change that we can now look past now. But there's still the anchor badge and there's still Challenger. So that's a big difference. Like, you're not going to be getting blocks crazily in the paint with this. You probably get good contests and stuff, but in the paint, nah. You know what I mean? He could kind of take away from his rebounding, but he probably wants to rebound. You know, it's that balance there. See how I could look at that and be like, man, I would take away from my rebounding, add more to my block, put that rebounding down to a little bit more of a 70. Remember, there's still boost in the game. You can add boost to your play, and come on, remember that. Think about it. You may have a big with you more than you need that 80 rebounding. But if you want to say, you know what, I want to rebound so I can get my takeover faster. You know, it's a lot of different angles you can come from. So I can't really critique nobody's build unless somebody's asking for that. I can't do that. But I can look at certain things and tell where the hits are at, where he's going to take certain hits at. Definitely with the ball handling, he's going to take certain hits there. You see, he only gets handles for days bronze, so you're going to have to know how to work with that. Everybody's talking about the KD build. You only getting handles for days on KD, either bronze or silver. You get higher ball control now, like I said they was going to do. I knew they was going to give us higher ball control, the ability to get higher ball control. But we go back to the chart, and we look at handles for days, right? Handles for days is one of the strongest badges you're going to need in this game if you want to just keep sitting there comboing up, comboing up, comboing up, comboing up, comboing up. I've been practicing IRL basketball, get myself limited to where I know they're going to have these new little limits. 70 ball handling for bronze, okay? 85. So I see people making the 6'9s. Everybody like, oh, I may make 6'9s. I may make a 6'9 KD. Who knows? But I don't want to take away from me not going to that 6'10 cap threshold. And then there's jump shots too as well people are talking about. But as long as I can get Kevin Durant's jump shot at a 6'10 height, I'll be good. If I can't and I only get crazy weird jump shots, and I'm probably sure there's other good jump shots even at a big. People are scared thinking bigs and probably not gonna have good jump shots. I still feel like there will be a good jump shot for a big, okay? But if that's the case and I can't get that, then yes, I will go 6'9. But still, people have to know that's still a hit. You know, you still have to chain badges together, put some in the core spot so you can sacrifice and don't have to worry about your points, and you don't have to sacrifice a whole bunch of points for one of your favorite badges you could throw in your court. But it's still picky and choosy because there's still going to be something else you're going to want to use. This is why loadouts is going to be like, people are going to be using them. People are going to be switching up throughout the game. I guarantee you they probably got it to where the loadouts, it's easier to switch the loadouts between while you on the court or something better. Watch, I guarantee it, because they want people to do that so bad. And they limited us from badges. We're in a badge recession, basically. This is a badge recession. But like I said, if we in the seasons and they're going to give us the badge, watch, you're still going to be able to get more badge points by the end of the season. It's actually really going to be like a quest. Your player actually is going to be really more like a superstar by the end of the season. Come on, man. It's very easy to see. Right? Last year, we just couldn't do that because of the glitch build. So everybody took that kind of aspect away from the game. Nobody cared. All right? So get off shakedowns, bit. Then we go to this video right here. Oh my lord, this one was scary. We go to the Luka build. Now, what people are saying, is right, but I see how 2K did it now. But it's like what people were saying was kind of right in the comments when y'all was saying like perimeter defense, how Mike Wayne said that it adds to it. This year they changed it up. You still gonna need block. Like, he has no block on his build, but he gets challenger on silver. But then I want you to look at how he does not get chase down artists on this build. Do you see that? Like, there is key changes now when you're doing certain stuff with your builds now. It's key things that when you're trying to go in certain areas, they're hitting you in certain areas, like I said. So the best thing to do is go with a balanced build. Drop, like, you could go high right here with the 3-ball, right? But you see how you try to balance it, 76, 91, high 3-ball, slight low midi. You're gonna have to come down a little bit in these finishing stats, just a little bit. You're gonna have to come down, like, see what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna have to come down in these physicals. Actually, the strength right here is probably taking up a lot of his ability to do certain things. But why no block? Like, nobody's preparing for like guards doing crazy layups. It's easy to finish, like no block at all. That's scary to me, like how players, I ain't playing with nobody that make no build with no block. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It's all chained in together. Don't think just because perimeter is giving you challengers, so yeah, you can contest somebody here. You still need block stat to add on top of that. You still need the vertical to add on top of that. All right, so that's probably why, since he put 70 vertical, that's probably why he still got challenger, at least on silver, because he got the vertical to jump up and challenge a shot. But still, you want block there. So you actually it can actually read in the system, this player has 70 block or 65 block. If the computer's reading in the system, then you actually get the block. rather than you just getting a challenge, a good challenger, but you actually get a block. You know what I'm saying? So please be careful with that. A lot of times now, since we're going to be balanced, like 2K is balancing people, 70 perimeter. I'm going to be working with 70 perimeter on certain builds when it comes to it being a scoring build. See how people are trying to get the lockdown and the shooter? That's what I did. But you can do it. You can do it. 2K said, go ahead. You guys can do it. Go ahead. But we're going to patch you in the badges. We're going to patch you some way in the badges. So please be careful with your builds this year. This actually seems like a year where you can actually mess up your build. Meaning, like, if you don't know how to play within the play style of the attributes you set, you're going to mess up your build. 100%. These dudes right here, I know they're not staying with these builds. Half of the people that made their builds, they came back with their builds. I know when they was sitting at the community day, they was confused. All of them. They had to been. Because it's like, when you really look at this, people trying to reach for certain Hall of Fames and stuff, and it's really like, yo, you kind of need to just start picking one. Just like how they got us picking one, each tier badge, each core badge, how they got us picking one badge, like we pure shot creators, like how it used to be. We picking one? Okay, difficult shots. Boom. I'll go with the fade badge. You know what I mean? That type of time. We got one playmaking, one shooting, one finishing, one defense. That's how you need to kind of look at each category. All right, I want to be. What's one of my favorite badges in here? That's how you kind of got to look at it. If you like acrobat more than you like to be like a bully and stuff, or if you like to dunk more, you know, it's different things that you will want to go for. It's play style. It's really coming down to play style, because you can get a few. So it's really coming down to play style. Don't knock silver badges this year. Do not knock bronze badges this year. Remember, we have higher attributes. So they are stacking on top of your attribute. You see what I'm saying? KD, I seen a KD build, 81 ball handling, right? We got bronze handles for days. That's bringing your ball handling up to like an 84, 85. Boom. Add boost onto your build. You know what I mean? Like, we have to start playing with the numbers. Now let's get off of here. Let's look at this build. Again, we have another build with no block, lower perimeter. And I don't know why he has it in this color, but you can see, like, people, these builds, it's like they really patch stuff. It's like, yo, if you want to be a sharp like this, it's not a bad build. Let me clear it up a little bit too. It's not a bad build. These are not like bad, because it has abilities to do stuff on the court. You got a 92, you can spray out with that. Can move 94. The defense is what, when people get more skilled, you got to understand this. You're gonna wish, because there's gonna start, a meta's gonna start forming somehow, some way, and then you're gonna start wishing, once people start, whether you get hit by a screen, you gotta come over and contest, you're gonna start wishing you had block and not just that little bit of perimeter, because that perimeter is not even like a lockdown perimeter. You gotta understand, there's 85 perimeter, there's 95 perimeter, there's 90s perimeter, 85, 80 is even good. You know what I mean? 75 is not bad. You can still lock up with that, especially if you're a good defender. You know how to bait. You know how to do stuff. You can work with that. But I'm just saying, for the average players and how they making guards, and then screens is hitting harder. You know, it's like 2K is really bringing it to that balance where you gonna need those defensive pieces. You gonna need it. It's teamwork. They made it like that in some way, and they slowly telling us it, but it's teamwork this year. It's a teamwork type of vibe. Yeah, one person still can go crazy, but it's a definite. You don't got no big man down there. Yeah, trust and believe, right? To make a god tier build, you have to sacrifice something. So don't think you making Steph, Michael, Giannis, McGrady, Johnson, Bryant are 2 or 1 anymore. If you can shoot and dribble, you will not be dunking crazy. That's the truth. You can go with a 70, 65 dunk, 65 dunk add boost, and you will get a dunk in the game. Because the mathematics system plays out. Why do people not remember this? When you're looking at builds, when you're seeing people make their builds and stuff like this, why don't people remember the mathematics system? Why, when you're looking at your physicals, right? Why are you not remembering, okay, damn, I do get that gym rat and that +4 to my physicals. So do I need to go crazy high on certain physicals right now? Nobody has time to play the number game, because there's a lot of things running and flowing through you, because it's like, oh damn, I want to get out there early, I want to do this early. That's why I already be on 2K early, studying things. Like, I already studied all this right now. I already see how it is. I already see how they got it balanced out. I already see the hits. It's really like sharp. If you a play shot, you a play shot. You're not playing crazy defense. You ain't getting no kind of crazy stops. You can hustle out there and do what you could do with the defensive badges you got, But that's going to come down to your IQ and your personal skill if you nice on defense with those badges. That's going to separate players from who's a good play shot that know how to play defense and who's not. You see what I'm saying? They're starting to put us in that kind of category. Back then, you couldn't tell who's a better shooter in 2K22. Who? You only could tell off consistency and if you beat somebody in the game or something, like if you beat them in inconsistency. But everybody can shoot consistent in a certain way. The white, green is automatic stuff, so everything is getting formed down and balanced. Do I think shooting is going to be as hard? No. With badges chained together, hot spots, you actually learning the green window? No, it's not. I feel like to extent for certain players, yes, but it's definitely going to change because now the type of shots you got to take is IRL shots, high selection shots. I'm fine with that. It don't bother me. You know, certain people that bothers them because they have to set up. Certain people are rhythm people. Like, they have to get in a rhythm and do a few moves, stop, shoot. You know, they got to do that. They can't shoot if it's coming to them fast or if they in an unbalanced animation or if they got it off the wrong move or if they size up and then hit. You know, you got all around. You got to be all around. So, I'm going to be making my build, my KD build, and I'm going to show y'all how balanced the build's going to be. Like, I'm really going to show y'all really how balanced you can make a build in this game. Based off of what I've been seeing from most YouTubers, they're trying to find a way to get a lot of Hall of Fame instead of balancing themselves out. Trying to maybe go with one Hall of Fame, maybe, you know, or one, you know, something like that. And going with one in the area, you know, but they're trying to get it like spaced out everywhere. They're trying to make it like 22. But it's not that type of game this year. You're going to have to pick and choose. That's the skill gap I like. Pick and choose. I know the player don't got everything. So if I'm an analyzer and I'm on the court and I can notice certain things in the defense, the offense, it's over with. That's basketball. So they get in the game to a point like that, to where you got to use more of this. And I like that. So I hope you guys enjoy. Hit the like button. Subscribe. Please do not mess up your builds, man. Be watching OG. I'm going to show y'all balanced tricks when I make my build tomorrow. I'm going to show y'all some balance tricks, man. Y'all hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one.